Welcome to Deep Talks and Deep Thoughts with sino ka? You're A? You're A? Ikaw ba yun? Kala ko di mo kilala sarili mo eh. And I'm Jomar. And ito yung podcast namin tungkol sa point of view namin mga Gen Z. Kasi usually lahat naman ng mga podcast na nakikita natin ngayon at narinig natin is hosted by millennials, mga tito, tita, ganun. Kumbaga ang dami na nilang wisdom sa katawan nila eh. Kami puro point of view lang kami. Wala kaming wisdom. Pero baka mapulot kayo kahit pa paano. Pero we'll try our best na maging puro kalokohan to. Joke lang, seryoso talaga to. Promise ka nga, deep talks and deep thoughts eh. Seryoso talaga to podcast at hindi to puro kalokohan. Pero di mo sure.
Di mo sure.
Di mo sure.
Amin na yun.
Pero legit talaga. Like, talaga siya. Madaming lessons. Kapag pwede nating i-base from our experience. Since kami yung kami yung first gen ng Gen Z. Diba? Sa amin nag-start yung Gen Z. Tapos yung kung sino yung may makakikinig ngayon. Pwedeng na kayo nasa sa current tier ng Gen Z. Pero kayo bahala kung nasang category kayo. Hindi ko naman kayo. Oo, malaki na kayo.
Malaki na kayo, guys.
So, ayun. Intro lang. Kung sino ako, tsaka kung sino din si A. Kasi di naman talaga A pangalan niya. Promise. Kaya nung ginagawa ko yung sabi ko, lang pa talaga lalagay ko dito. With A. Pero sabi ko, sige.
Mysterious.
Anyways, mabalik tayo. Yun yung ayoko eh. Nadiligaw lagi sa topic eh. Parang ito yung topic, pupunta muna ako dun. Tapos, babalik ako. Yeah.
At least bumabalik.
Okay. Okay, balik na talaga ako dun sa topic. So, ito podcast namin. Hindi, tapos na ako dun. Ako nga pala, I am Jomar sa loko. Pero pala ko Jomar lang dito sa podcast. And I am, ilan taon na ako? Yes, years old. Basta, ako yung first na Gen Z. Nasa first year ako ng Gen Z. Ayan. So, hulaan nyo na lang yung age ko. Tapos, I'm currently a student right now. Ulit. Estudyante ulit ako. Pero before, I was a photographer. Landscape and automotive photographer. Ayan. So, yun yung profession ko before. Tapos, I used to own, several businesses din. Before. Pero ngayon, none of my business na yun. Kaya, balik ako. Full-time student ako ngayon. Tapos, nagpa-part-time din ako na content creator sa TikTok. TikTokers na ako eh. Alright. How about you, A?
Okay, hi everyone.
Hello
I am Angelica Enrique. A graduate of BS Psych. And yun din, isa din sa mga first few years ng Gen Z. And yeah, I worked in the corporate field, but now we are soul searching. Yan. But yan, that's it. That's all I can say about myself.
Ang lalim ng soul searching like, wow. And nahanap mo na?
Searching pa rin. Medyo hindi mabilis yung LTE.
Ilang? 5G na ngayon. Ano ka ba?
Ay, sorry. 5G.
Oh, that's very millennial LTE.
Oops.
That's very millennial. Pero anyways, yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon, actually, na itong podcast na to, kanya, iba-iba kasing category yung podcast natin. Hindi lang siya nakafocus sa relationship. Hindi lang siya nakafocus sa personal. Baga, life in general siya. Kung ano man mapag-usapan natin, pwede natin pag-usapan dito. And pwede kayong mag-contribute ng mga topics doon sa Discord community natin. I'll send the link. I mean, lalagay ko yung link nung Discord server natin mamaya, sa outro. Lalagay ko doon. And check nyo rin sa Spotify. Ilalagay ko din doon yung link sa description ng podcast natin. Alright. So, ngayon, maganda pag-usapan ngayon. Kasi since nasa pilot episode tayo ngayon, this is our first episode of Deep Talks and Deep Thoughts. So, hindi natin pipilitin magpaka-deep. Kung ano lang yung kaya nating abutin, hanggang doon lang tayo. Ganun lang yun. Kasi, if you sound very deep, tapos sobrang meaningless na lang sinasabi mo, might as well na I'll just talk bullshit here right now. Diba?
Right.
So, anong pag-uusapan natin? Kasi balita ako, meron kang baon.
I have 2 questions in my head right now. Pero dun tayo sa
Pipili ba
dun
ako?
tayo sa... sige.
Ano pagpipilian
Pumili
ko?
ka na lang.
1 and 2 lang. Pipili ako 1 and 2.
Sige, go.
Okay, sige. Piliin ko yung Sabi kasi nila, good guys. Ano daw Basta, kung ano naman yung quote na yun. Good guys. Basta yung last yun. 2.
Good guys finish last.
Yun, good guys finish last. Puta. Inisip ko kanina pa yung word. Sabi ko, ano yun? Yun. Good guys finish last.
Okay.
2.
Dun tayo sa 2. Yung second question na nasa utak ko is, do you believe
In magic.
in magic? Hindi. Uy, wait lang. Ito na.
Ayan, go.
Suspense.
Kinakabahan naman ako. Sige, take your time.
Ito na nga yung ibinibuild up ko na nga yung suspense, di ba?
Kaya nga Kaya
Okay, ito na. Are you ready?
Hawak na ba ako sa upuan ko?
Makapag-blast off.
Hawak na ako. Asan
Okay,
yung question?
game na.
Game na ako.
Kasi, akala ko nagpe-prepare ka pa. Okay.
Hmm.
The question is,
Okay lang.
okay na. Okay, game. Do you immediately know if you love a person?
Wow. As in, agad-agad?
Frequently.
Give me a scenario. Kung sa immediately natin pag-uusapan yun.
Siguro like, kakakilala mo pa lang dun sa tao, tapos lumabas kayo like in a few times. Let's say 2 to 3. Is that few for guys?
Okay, sasagutin ko na siya. Kasi ganito yun. When you say na immediate, or wait na, tatanungin muna kita ulit before ko sagutin pala. Doon ba't sa pag lumabas kayo, does it mean na dating muna or as a friend? Lumabas as a friend or lumabas as dating?
Lumabas as dating.
Okay. Kasi minsan kahit as a friend, yes. Pero yun, pag sa dating kasi, I mean, if you're dating someone, you need to evaluate If you want to date pala someone, you need to evaluate. Like, is this person, kaya ako siya dine-dating is for lust? Or, itong person ba to, i-date ko siya kasi gusto ko talaga siya? So, there are tendencies, there are people talaga na at first few dates pa lang, they know immediately. And I think I'm one of those persons. Na kahit nga sabihin natin first date pa lang Pero
Love.
yeah, I love the qualities of the person. That's why I dated her.
Okay, sige.
Okay. Pucha, spending time with the person is a sign of is a sign that you're giving love. Time is cold. Kaya, alam mo yun, nag-spend pa lang ng time sa'yo, immediately, for me lang naman yun. Like,
Yes,
okay.
okay. Of course,
Pero kung sa iba, yung iba kasi it takes time for them to love someone. Diba? Parang,
Mhm.
it takes time. Yung sinasabi nila, na trying to learning to love someone. Nandun sila sa stage na yun during the dating. Pero kasi yung there are concepts of dating kasi na where you can love the person right away. Tapos tsaka mo nagagawin yung process of yung dating talaga. Yung ligaw.
Mhm.
Pag kayo
Mhm.
na.
Mm.
May ganun talaga eh. But
Yeah.
for me, I believe on that. Yung
Okay.
personal lang naman yun. Pero sa tingin mo, sa'yo,
Mhm. Hmm. Napaisip. Ako yung nagtanong pero hindi ko inisip yung sasagot ko. No? But eto na. Okay, sige. For me naman kasi, love is very strong. It's a deep word. As a psych student, as a psych major, defined kasi yan as something na parang in all aspects. 'Di ba? Like, it's a complex thing. It's a complex feeling. It should involve complex or like strong feelings or like strong affection for the person. And ipupush pa natin yung definition ko in a sense na parang there is like pleasurable sensations when you're with a person. You think about his or her well-being, ano ba yung nararamdaman niya, yung reaction niya sa'yo, yung reaction niya sa sarili niya. So in terms of like immediately loving a person, if you're like going out, I would say na parang it would take time for me to claim that I love the person. So there's this sense of feeling na parang you won't immediately know or siguro you can be infatuated with a person kasi of course you like the person eh, 'di ba? You have those feelings na parang you want to get to know the person, you want to understand how the person is. You want to see how they are. Kaya you go on dating. But love is very deep for me na parang I need to see all aspects. You with your family, you with your friends. For sure, like kapag dating puro kwentos about self, yung kwentos mo about friends, kwentos mo about family, experiences mo and stuff. But
witnessing
it would be, sorry?
yung pag-witness mo personally dun sa
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yun. It would be hard for me to say na parang, shit, mahal ko na tong taong to. In terms of, we see it kasi on, well, of course, as a Gen Z,
as a Gen
we're
Z.
always on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then, alam mo ba yung theory na box theory?
Oh, haven't
It's like,
heard that.
yeah, it's very specific to yung katulad ng sinabi mo kanina. Is it just about lust? Pero it's more of, does the person want to date you? First kita mo pa lang.
Mhm.
Date, hook up, or he wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So, 'di ba? It coincides with the moment na parang i-date ko lang ba tong taong to?
Just for the
Lust
sake of
lang ba?
dating. Yeah, another.
Or or kakaibiganin ko ba tong taong to? It's, yun for me. But you won't immediately know if you love the person. Kasi it's a heavy feeling. It's a heavy
Okay.
emotion.
Actually, I get the point. Pero kasi, gusto ko lang i-point out din, di ba? I think, mas ma-explain ko na yung sinabi ko kanina. Kasi, I was finding the right term. Yun, tama. Infatuation. Infatuation is a form of love din. So, you were asking kasi that do you immediately love the person? So, infatuation is a form of love. So, parang yes talaga. Infatuation is there during the first stages of dating. I mean,
In
it's
terms
equal.
of admiration and interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaya kailangan pala, medyo dapat specific yung love na term. Kasi parang there's all kinds of love.
In this world.
But never the same
But
love
never.
twice.
Thank you so much, Scott Fitzgerald.
I mean, I really love that quote kasi it really strikes.
Totoo.
When you meet someone, di ba? Iba yung feeling eh. There's a different feeling. It's ecstatic love yun eh. Tapos, kahit sabihin mo ecstatic love, you won't feel that kind of love again kahit may na-meet kang bagong tao. Di ba? It's weird, di ba? It's super weird. So,
Pero
go.
i-ano natin. Habang nagsasalita ka, itinake ko yung time ko na hanapin yung definition ng infatuation.
Okay, go.
Kasi sometimes we confuse the two, diba? Am I in love with a person or am I infatuated with a person? What I saw is like, it's a feeling of being strongly attached to the person with unreasoning attachment.
I get the point. It's usually called the obsessive love.
Yes, exactly.
Yun,
Galing.
yung sobrang ino-obsess mo yung sarili mo with the person. You're building up that idea na parang imposible na mangyari. But although it's possible, but at the moment, it's very impossible.
Totoo. Like, you look at the person's potential or like you put the person on a specific pedestal.
Yeah.
Na parang yung taong to, mukha sa nakikita ko, ito yung kaya niyang gawin. Sa mga pinapakita niya, mas ito pa yung kaya niyang gawin. Diba?
As you'll picture yourself in that moment.
Yeah.
That is
kasi syempre
infatuation.
hopeful ka.
Yeah.
Diba? Syempre hopeful ka. Kinikilala mo yung tao. Sino bang hindi makikipag, not speaking to all sides of a person, but generally speaking, sino ba yung makikipag-date na parang wala ka namang feeling of na parang reasoning, di ba? Wala kang reasoning.
True.
Bakit ka nakikipag-date.
That's true.
Pero minsan, hindi naman natin ini-invalidate yung mga tao na parang wala silang reason, tapos aalamin nila kapag na-meet na nila yung person.
Iba tawag dun. That's another topic. Pero pwede natin siya i-tackle ngayon kasi it is called situationship eh.
Ayan.
Okay, so ano nga ba yung situationship? Actually, ginawa ko na to ng TikTok content. Kasi tinanong nga ako about situationship. Based sa understanding ko, tsaka nagbasa rin kasi ako na iba, na ang situationship only happens. It only happens for a certain reason. Kapag kayo isang tao pumasok sa dating scene nang wala siyang goal, that is called situationship. And it's very unfair. Especially when the person is ready to love you. Yung person na dinedate mo is ready to love you. Like, ready siya mag-commit. Tas ikaw hindi ka ready. You're not willing to commit. You just dated for a certain reason. And that certain reason is just feeling the void. And the void of what? Ikaw na bahala, ikaw makakasagot nun. Are you feeling the void of gusto mo lang magkaroon ng label
Mm.
pero you're not really committed to the person? That's not a relationship. That is situationship.
Totoo. More on like you're just doing things for yourself.
Yes. For your own good. For your own benefit.
For your own benefit. For your own convenience nga, di ba? Yun yung usually POV ng mga tao.
Yes. And you cannot really blame the person na nagmahal sa kanya.
Yeah.
You cannot really blame them. Kasi nakikita mo as sincere yung person eh. It's just that masyado kang nagbulag-bulagan yung term na parang you did ignore the red flags. Kasi alam mo, yung mga tao na kapaligid sa'yo, yung mga friends mo, family mo, they definitely know na it's not gonna work out pero you still continued. Pero kasi nakita mo na genuine kasi yung tao eh. Ipagiging genuine ng tao, nakita mo. Pero it's just that you're trying to picture yung mangyayari sa inyo na may mas hihigit pa doon. Basically, you're pretending for yourself. Parang gano'n.
Yun din yung kasi minsan, isipin mo yun, like, if you guys aren't clear about what you want, yung isa, dating to have the intention.
Yeah.
I mean, intention of putting his or herself out there.
Yep.
To have the, yung love na hinahanap niya. Or siguro naman, yung sa kabilang side, it's just really something na parang more than more than friendship kasi it consists of going out, doing things
together.
And it's less of a relationship but doing relationship things, 'di ba?
Doing the exclusively dating scene.
Things. Yan.
Ganun.
Yeah.
Well, life is so fucked up para mangyari yun sa'yo. And kahit kanino, di ba? Pero it's possible. It will happen and it's gonna happen. Pero you don't know when. And there are parang wala talagang visible sign unless na yung person na you're seeing is mutual. Parang malapit siya sa mga taong malapit din sa'yo. You can
siguro
definitely see signs.
Yung signs na yung alam mo na sa self mo, yung alam mo na hindi mo tatanggapin. In a sense na parang you know to yourself that there are things that you consider as your non-negotiables. Diba?
That is
Tapos,
gut feeling, you know?
Yeah. Always a gut feeling. And sometimes we say na you have to trust your intuition in terms of that. Na parang would you let yourself most of the time, always.
Really?
Sorry dun sa sometimes. Most of the time kasi, well, in my experience, hindi ko naman generalize, but most of the time, you really have to trust your gut, trust your instinct, trust your intuition. Kasi, yun yung unang nakakaramdam talaga eh. Especially if you see red flags and then you consider it, siguro, he or she can change in the future. He or she, or we can do something about it. Ganon.
But not today. Unfortunately. Yeah. Pero you do you. Promise. Like,
yeah.
Kung saan ka masaya.
Yeah. Kung saan ka masaya and always know your worth. Okay lang pumasok sa situationship. Huwag mo lang aabusuhin. Kasi nakakapagod yun, guys.
And, ito lang, another tip. Like, you do you. Promise. Gawin mo kung anong gusto mo. Pero, as much as possible, please, yung gagawin mo dapat hindi nakaka-apekto na ibang tao.
Yes.
Yung makaka-apekto lang siya for you. Lalo na kung bad naman yung effect. Gawin mo siya na ikaw lang yung maapektuhan. Don't let other people suffer from your stuff. As much as possible. Kasi di mo masasabi. Minsan, minsan meron ka na naapektuhan na tao na you're very unaware.
Yeah.
Right?
And yes, some people are very sensitive to situations like that. Like, as an empath, you would feel diba?
Mhm.
And yun nga, yun na lang yung tip. Alamin mo kung hanggang saan ka. Ay, nagagalit. Alamin mo kung hanggang saan ka. And kung hanggang saan yung kaya mong ibigay.
Yes.
If it's been your limits, wag na. Wag mo nang hayaang masaktan yung sarili mo.
Yes. Tsaka, alam mo din kung at the first few weeks or days pa lang naman, makikita mo na kung saan, kung may mararating ba o wala. You can end it as soon as possible. Para, alam mo, masakit din siya doon sa isang tao, pero hindi na magpo-prolong yung sakit na yun.
Mm-hmm.
It's much better.
Yeah. And
kahit pa paano, ka pa, good guy ka pa doon or good girl ka pa doon sa situation na yun. Promise.
totoo.
Don't
See
make
the
it
worth
long.
of the person also. Yeah. Always have that in mind.
Mutual respect.
Na parang, mutual respect. Ayan.
Yes. It's called mutual
Nice term.
respect.
Yes. See the worth of the person, see your worth, and then iweigh mo na dun.
Yes. So, pabalik tayo. Tapos na tayo din. Extend ko nga Sorry na. Napunta tayo sa situationship. Ano yung una mong question?
Yung unang question.
Yeah.
It's something about slow burn. Kasi we also see it on TikTok. Gen Z's, come on.
Wait lang. Slow burn.
Ay.
Slow burn na ano to? Bawal to.
Sorry.
I always see that. Pero, ano to?
Okay. Slow burn in terms of romance, in terms of relationship.
Alright. Medyo, alam mo yun,
Medyo kinabahan tayo dun. Sorry guys.
Anyways, okay, go ahead. What's your question about slow burn?
Okay, so in terms of slow burn, it's been up and coming, or well, it's been there naman ever since. Like instances of slow burn for you, or how do you see yung slow burn na relationship?
Personally,
Like,
for me?
Yeah. How would you define it? How would you look at it? Is it something that works for you, or is it something that happened to you? I don't know.
Okay.
Based on your experiences, syempre.
Hindi. Ito, hindi ko siya masagot ng may credibility kasi di ako nagka-jowa
Okay, sige.
Never pa. By the way, guys, single ako. no
Oy, ako din.
No jowa since birth. So, hindi ko alam yung credibility ko to answer that. Pero, sige, magbibigay na lang ako ng insight ko.
Okay, go ahead.
Yung slow burn, I think that should be mutual din Like, dapat, yung guy and yung girl, parang pabor sa kanila parehas yung slow burn na love. Kasi, it would look like a very selfish relationship. Na yung isa, all out magbigay, all out yung effort. I mean, nag-100% talaga dun sa relationship. Tapos do sa isa naman, either kay girl or kay boy, nagtira para sa sarili. Yung, di ba usually yun kasi yung mga sinasabi ngayon ng Gen Z things, man. Na always magtitira para sa sarili. Yun yung madalas na nangyayari ngayon. Kaya yung nangyayari, pagkapag hindi mutual yung relationship nyo, yung slow burn relationship nyo, magmumukha talaga siyang selfish. Tapos yung isa mapapagod din eventually. Tapos magkakaroon ng blaming game. Kasi ganito, kasi ganyan. So dapat talaga, it's mutual. Or kahit hindi siya mutual, dapat naiintindihan ng isa.
Yan.
Communication is the key. Always.
Guys,
Nagsabay pa tayo
guys,
doon.
sige na.
Communication, promise. Like, malaking bagay yung communication. Wag niyong sabihin na, small things. Small things ba yung communication? Hindi. Yun actually yung bumubuhay sa inyo. Yung communication. Hindi kayo bubuhayin na relationship niyo nang wala kayong communication.
Yes.
Ano yun? Titignan nyo lang sarili nyo, okay na. Parang, okay, nakita na tayo. Okay na tayo. Tapos di kayo nag-uusap. Sana nag-ano na lang kayo. Bumble, nakikita nyo lang. Swipe right, swipe left ka na lang. Pero kung tama yung interpretation ko of slow burn. Yun lang naman sa akin.
Well, I would say naman na it's right. It's like based on what I've been seeing. It's something that goes beyond attraction. Like slowly, you build up yung intensity ng relationship nyo. Usually, they would say from friends to lovers. Yun yung definition ng iba. Kasi nga slow burn, di ba?
Yeah.
You get to know the person first. Hindi mo muna ipapasok dun yung idea of being in a relationship. You're slowly falling for the person. Like, love takes time to grow. Ganun. It's something that would add up to kung ano man yung situation nyo ngayon. And then it would add up to it. You see the person deeply, more of the friendship.
Actually, medyo iba siya dun sa interpretation ko. Pero ngayon naintindihan ko na kung ano yung slow burn. Ngayon na-realize ko na parang, alam mo, kapag if you really love the person, walang imposible. Like, mangyayari at mangyayari pa rin talaga. Kahit anong, kunyari, hindi lang naman ito nag-a-apply as friends eh. Kahit kaaway mo siguro yung tao. Pero pag nag-grow na siya sa'yo, parang feeling ko there's possibility na that you will love the person eh.
Yeah.
Baka in the end, kayo pa talaga eh. Kahit kaaway mo yung tao.
Kahit kaaway mo.
Parang it is very possible. Like, hindi ko tinatanggal yung mga possibilities na pwede siya mangyari.
Totoo. You grow into it eh. You
Yes.
see how the person is. And then if nag-grow na yung person, syempre, iba na yun. You won't pin the mistakes of the person. Na parang, hindi na magbabago yan, ganyan na yan. But if you see the changes, if you see how they're putting the effort, how they are seeing yung value mo, kasi syempre nagkaroon nga kayo ng miscommunication, misunderstanding.
Yeah.
It changes. And iba siya sa slow pace ha. Iba yung slow pace sa slow burn. Yung slow burn, you build up into it.
Ang
yung slow pace,
walang progress, ganun.
Ganun, hinaya mo lang. You just let it happen.
If that works, then maniniwala ako. Pero kasi parang for me kasi, kung yung slow pace and slow burn mangyayari, I think it's a waste of time. Kasi eventually you'll assume. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka mag-assume kasi you're invested to the person. Kung wala naman pala siya wala kayong like, parehas kayo. I mean, ikaw may plano ka, tapos siya wala. Better to end it up as soon as possible. It's for the self-worth.
Babalik at babalik tayo dun talaga.
Oo. Ikaw ba, you do believe in that slow burn and slow pace?
I believe in slow burn. Slow burn in a sense na parang you get to know the person. I mean, you get to know the person. You see the changes in the person. You like you see the breakdown. I mean, hindi yung iyak ha.
Yung
Like,
breakdown, yung parang list nung progress niya. Yeah.
ganun. Like,
Okay.
you see how it changes. Like, you
Mhm.
see how the person, yung himay, yung ganun. Like,
Ah,
ito siya, ganito siya, ito pala siya. Yan.
yeah.
Diba?
Actually, pwede, it's possible. Pero kasi dapat, hindi ko kasi dapat sayangin yung oras mo. You don't know up until when you will live. Malay mo po
Yeah.
siya bukas,
Totoo yan.
patay ka na.
Totoo.
I mean,
You take the chance.
I am the type of person where I live my life at the moment. Kumbaga, if I can do this now, if I can like do this shit, I mean, kunyari, sabihin ko na doon sa tao right away. I'll do that right away. Kasi, I don't know kung hanggang kailan ako mabubuhay. No one knows. Actually, no one knows. Kahit sabihin nga ng doktor sa'yo na hanggang next week ka na lang eh. Malay mo, mag-extend ka pa.
Kaya nga.
O malay mo, mas mapaaga ka pa doon sa next week. Bukas na agad. You will never know. Kaya yung, yung slow burn, I think it's very selfish. And I think it's very insensitive then. Kasi if you do like the person, and the person also likes you, why not work it out right away?
Understood.
Pwede mangyari yung slow burn ng unintentional.
Yan. Ayun din.
Yun yung malaking possibility. It could happen to anyone, pero unintentional. Pero if you're gonna do that intentionally, well, puta, binubullshit mo na ako noon. Kasi who the hell is in the right mind to think about that na gagawin nila intentionally? That's bullshit. Hindi naman sa ini-invalidate ko, pero nabubullshitan lang ako sa idea na yun. Kasi it's very
if alam mo na kasi
sensitive.
gusto mo.
Oo. Tapos alam mo na gusto ka niya. Work it out. Agad-agad.
Do something about it.
Parehas kayo naghihintay. Kahit sobrang compatible nyo, parehas. Kahit legit na pag naging kayo hanggang forever na talaga. Pero kung wala kayong gagawin, kung walang isa sa inyo kagalaw, walang mangyayari. Wala talaga. Tapos sasabihin mo, ano kaya ginagawa ko? Ba't single pa rin ako? Hindi. You're just not making your move. Pero sinabi ko sa sarili ko, I did the move. It's just that I'm fucking single. Okay ba yun? Okay. That's different.
Ganun lang talaga yung ikot na mundo.
Actually, natatanggap ko na nga. Natatanda ako mag-isa eh. Dumadating na ako sa ganung realization eh. Parang, ay, okay, fine. Sige, okay lang to. Kaya ko to.
Push na natin.
Oo.
Live in solitude nga, diba?
Yes. Well, anyway, we have reached the end of this episode. Madami na kayo nalaman, no? Agad-agad for the first episode. So, if you guys want to join the community, the Deep Talks community, sali lang kayo sa Discord namin. I'll post the link sa description. Pwede sa Google Podcast, sa Spotify, kasi available naman tayo. Also, sa YouTube. I'll post this on YouTube. Facebook, baka. Let's see. But yeah, this is for the first episode. So, abangan nyo kami every Wednesday and Saturday, 9 p.m. Alright. So,
guys.
Yun. Thank you. And by the way, huwag nyo rin pala kakalimutan. If nagustuhan nyo to, pwede nyo i-rate tong podcast namin sa Spotify.
Please do.
Yeah. That would be a huge help.
Thank you. Yes.
Alright. So, paalam. Till next time.
Thank you.
Peace.